Hello everyone and welcome back to Pandouken. I'm Christian, that's Kirsten, and this is Shadow of the Colossus. I did point at you.
Anyone?
Yeah, I think it helps me, and that's what's most
who I
important. Yeah. I remember that I was aiming at you, not at anyone else in this room.
That was.
It's okay, there was a little
not
rock.
Climb that. Come on, you shit horse. There's another white-tailed. I think they do permanently increase your stamina.
What, killing things or killing lizards?
What the fuck, aggro? I got some serious air from that tiny little Pandouken.
It was.
How do I get in here?
This way. So
I don't think we can take aggro in with any of the rest of them.
No, we did explore this area once before. I don't remember if we cut it out or not. I would hope so.
When you say we, you mean you.
Yeah, I don't remember if I cut it out or not.
I don't do this editing bullshit.
But hopefully I did, because there was literally a lot of walking around. So yes, but we did explore this area once very briefly whilst looking for one of the other ones.
There was nothing here.
There was nothing here, so hopefully there is something here now. Because this seems to be where the giant who was fallen over is, and he's. This looks like a destroyed city, or the entrance to a destroyed city.
It doesn't really look much like a city.
Well, it could be the entranceway to a city.
Look at all the death, and look how grimy my face is.
Your face is really grimy. You should probably wash it at some point. We've been past the river.
We haven't cleaned ourselves in the entire time we've been murdering.
We've had no grooming. We dove into a lake a couple of times though. You thought when getting out he would at least,
the lake would be.
Wash his hair or something.
I do really like how, hang on, wait, if you look at how grimy my clothes are and everything.
Is it not like that at the start of the game? Are you all prim and proper?
Or the capey bit. Or the
it is very frayed.
Yeah, it was completely perfect. Right, this should be where the bastard is.
The cape has taken more damage than we have, to be honest. More permanent damage anyway. It's scarred for life.
If this isn't where the soldering thing is, I have no idea where else it could be, because it's basically pointing us in the same direction as the previous 5.
We've found everything in this area, there's no more. This has got to be something. Look at it.
If it isn't, I'm just going to run over and jump off the cliff, I think.
Maybe that's what it wants us to do, maybe that's where he is. It's a test.
He fell in the valley.
It said fall into a valley, yes, maybe he fell off here. There we go. He fell off here and went down there. There he is, he's climbing back up, he wasn't stuck down there for too long.
Or maybe it's a really deep valley and he's finally got back up to the top and we're just going to push him back down.
Long live the king, and push him down to his death with, I guess,
he's a bit Genghis Khan.
Antelope running past. He is a little bit.
I don't know. Or you know the enemies in Mulan?
Yeah.
I can't remember what his name is.
King Kong.
Yeah, King Kong, that one.
Okay, so he's got a stomp attack. You need a stomp. That's good to know. His dick is not a weak point.
His head is.
Is the only. Oh no, does he have his arm?
His elbow is.
His right arm. His sword arm. That makes sense.
Right. There.
So there's these ledges up above us,
Hang
on the left and right.
Let me just not get stabbed.
That sounds like a good plan.
Okay, there's no way there's time enough to grab him.
I would not go for the sword grabbing.
Yeah, these ledges have to be something, but when we were exploring before, there's no way for us to climb up them now.
So maybe we have to make him do a thing?
Yeah.
It's entirely possible.
I'm gonna go and hide behind these pillars and see what happens.
Yeah. Maybe he'll destroy them.
Or maybe he'll just get sad and leave.
He's quite fast, actually. He's keeping up with you very well.
Yeah.
Compared to some of the others.
If I had aggro, he'd not stand a chance.
Yeah, but aggro's too much of a little bitch to make it to this area. No, he just gets sad.
Get fucked, mate.
Shoot him. Shoot his butt. I don't know where your butt is, but...
You don't know where his butt is?
I don't know where his butt is either, to be fair. And you do? Why makes you the Colossus expert? Colossi expert.
Well, his butt, to be fair, is entirely stone, so it's not gonna...
It's gonna prove a point.
Yeah, shot both his tits.
Oh, then.
Can I climb these?
No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe.
Well, I can climb this far.
This
I don't
bit.
know if I can get
Good.
any further.
Jump! Do a big jump.
There's nothing to grab up.
Do it anyway. No,
See, he doesn't do the big jump. He does
a random swing. Okay. That's fun. Let's skirt along the wall and see if there's a way to get up anywhere. So there definitely we can't get up here at all. No, that's way too high. It's too much of an ask. Wander's only small.
Grab his hand. Ah.
Hold his hand. Make him feel love for the first time in his life. Then kill him in his sleep. We're going to have to sleep with it. It's the only way.
Hello.
You're gathering thumbnail material.
Well, you didn't send me any of the files, so I don't
No,
get...
I don't.
Yeah. I was hoping. I want to see if he can swing at me when I'm here, because it will be...
Maybe you can
No,
do a stomp
stomps.
with. I grab his foot. Oh, hello.
Ooh, that's interesting.
And now... But now it's... Oh, when he does that, yeah, we can get up. Okay, okay.
So I need to go and stand by...
We need to seesaw. That's cool. It doesn't make a lot of sense that these things are so fragile. But I like it.
Well, if you were stepped on by that fucking thing,
but
you'd move a little
You wouldn't
bit.
just tilt, you'd just break. Surely.
If you look at how...
It wouldn't like perfectly seesaw, would it? Maybe it would. I don't
Hello,
really know.
friend.
I haven't studied architecture that much. I'll be honest.
Do the stomp.
Do the stomp one. Don't do the other one. The other one
Well,
would
you
be a
can't.
mistake.
You can't do the other one.
Ow. Well, it didn't work.
That didn't do shit.
Come on, dude.
Oh,
Oh, he missed. Fucking hell, dude. There we go. Ah,
There's an eyeball in the wall. Right,
That's all.
now we're here.
perfect. And now, hide behind one of these things. Shoot him and then hide behind
I'm
one
just
of
having
them.
a look at the other end to
And
see
then-
if it's identical. Yes. Okay.
And yeah, and
Now
then
what
he'll
are you
lean
gonna
down,
do,
and then he'll
mate?
lean in to look, or like reach in or something, or maybe try and stab in and get his sword stuck. No, hi. Shh. Stealth mode.
Do something, mate. You just look at me.
There you go. No, maybe no. Yes. No, he's flexing. He's just showing off now. There goes your arrow. You can pick it up again. Dude,
He's just kind of.
he's
Okay.
content with our presence. Oh, no he's not. I did damage to you, wow. Oh, hello.
Well, that doesn't help anyone.
That's a really... I'm surprised that does that much damage to you. Not that it did much damage to you, but
He's the second to last Colossus.
he is. Getting up to those, like, bridges above would be kind of good. Oh, shit. What did that do? Anything? Did anything happen?
I don't really know what happened because the camera was kind
Did he knock something down? I like the further point or not? Probably not.
I can definitely grab these bits, but I don't know if that'll help me at all. The answer is no. Let's quickly not do
Quickly change your ideas. Buck up your
this.
game.
I think I can climb up here, maybe? He can do pretty... Nah, he doesn't want to.
There's nothing on the other side, no.
Because there's that.
That does look climbable, but again, slightly out of reach. From poor little Wanda.
And the bits in the middle look like they're separate entities and they look like they could fall.
Let's say, if I'm, yeah, we're much higher now. That's the wrong one. Might work. Might work. It will work. Nice! That's a stick. Whoa.
That was the camera trying to focus on him. I had to kind of fiddle with it. Like that look up there looks good.
It does look good. You can see his weak point. I think.
There's one of them on each side. I think that's the much higher ground he's talking about, but how do we get up there?
There we go. That didn't do shit.
Anything?
I'm not particularly scared of this guy, to be honest. Nothing he's done so far has done any damage to us, really.
I don't think any of the Colossi are meant to be scary.
Yeah, but like some of them have much more kill potential on you than others. This one seems fairly lacking in the kill potential department. Maybe we'll just slowly shoot him to death.
It'll probably be quicker.
One, please.
Come on.
Friend. Whenever you're ready. There we go. If you grab hold of that one, like shimmy round it, is there anything on like the far side of this we can go up? No.
There's nothing on any of them.
No, I thought there might be something on
What
the
if I
on the
hang
very
here
edge.
and let him punch me in the face?
Hit me! Hit me! I like his weapon. It's like a cuttlefish. A big stone cuttlefish.
I like his like moustache.
It is majestic. His ribs are very prominent. Right, he's clearly not eating enough. He was down in that valley for a long time. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be too focused on hitting us. Then again. No, this.
There we go.
Oh, there's something else fall off. Ah, easy. Dawn, if you tell us to find high ground one more time, I swear to God. Alright. Me and Dawn are having a falling out. Dawn
Be
and I.
careful with that one, am I?
So now we're up here. Don't fall down. Not that it matters, but still.
It's pretty easy to get back up.
Yeah,
there
it
when
is,
you've done
but-
the thing.
So that's just an alcove, there's nothing in it. Aha. A staircase! They couldn't figure out another puzzle to make out to the third area, so they put some stairs in. Okay, so now we can get onto the bridge. No, that's a good view we got up here. You can probably see like the architecture.
Am I
of
going to
this
have to
area.
drop on the bastard?
Sneak attack!
Have I become the drop bear?
You've become drop bear. What's that even referring to? Was that like I'm a Celebrity like 6 years ago or something?
Drop bears?
Drop bears. What was that from?
Australia.
Not real though.
Of course they're real.
They're not real.
Yeah, they are.
They're not real. No, drop bears aren't a real thing.
Of course they are.
Oh god. Oh god.
Ooh,
I wasn't expecting that.
I was on that.
Are we still on it? No. Oh
That
fuck
was
you, buddy.
Interesting. All the rubble's just gone.
Yeah. I don't think him destroying the bridge helped us in any way, I'll be honest. Maybe we had to jump on him a bit quicker. He's got quite horsey feet. It's like not a centaur. What's Mr. Tumnus? A
Satan.
fawn. A fawn?
Yeah, fawn
Yeah.
or Satan.
He's like a fawn, but instead of a human pie, it's like a gorilla part with a mustache. He's Mr. Tumnus. The Harambe version of Mr. Tumnus.
Did you know that the Tarzan's best friend in the Disney film is actually a lady gorilla?
What, Turk?
Yeah.
Yeah, Turk, I knew Turk was a lady.
I didn't.
Did you not?
No.
I didn't know when I was watching it, but I found out after.
But yeah,
watching it.
that's how I found out as well.
Yeah. It wasn't long after I found out.
Well, I
Yeah.
never decided to Google Tarzan the film until...
Tarzan the film, Turk's gender.
Yeah.
No.
It was never really that important to me.
I think I might have found out in the TV series. Did you watch the TV series?
No.
It was alright actually. Had some weird bits. There was like a dinosaur bit, obviously. Like they went into this hole in the ground, there were dinosaurs.
That's what this game needs. It needs a
Dinosaurs,
Tyrannosaurus
yeah.
Rex. Come a bit closer, please,
Is
mate.
he coming? He's working his way over. Can we go from there?
I don't want to do a big leap and then have to do all that climbing again, so
Yeah.
I'm erring on the side of caution. Fuck it. YOLO!
Oh. Whee! Oh, he's got like spine across his back. Across the top of his head. He's like a Stegosaurus
What's
Rex.
wrong with you, Genghis?
Genji. Genji.
I hit another one as well.
Do not speak his name. Yeah, let's get the other one. Oh. Fine.
I don't
Oh.
know exactly where it was, but it was on his sword arm.
Yeah. Probably further down. There it is.
It looks like it's a
It's a minor point.
Mm.
Why is
So-
there a minor point? Those are normally used for actually getting up. Let's stab it.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Do it.
It's, you kind of have to go for the minor ones first, so I'm sure
Generally,
this
but
will.
I just don't know what it's going to do.
Maybe it'll stop him from stabbing me, little bitch.
He hasn't stabbed you yet.
Yeah, he smacked me right in the face once.
Well, he didn't really do anything. Okay, it didn't seem like he did anything.
That's because I missed.
Okay, so he drops his weapon. And then we pick it up and use it. Oh, he's just holding his arm. Oh. We get knocked off? No. Okay.
I doubt it's going to give me enough grip to...
So why did that help us? Because it's not like you can actually use a sword on us, not sort of it. It means you can't destroy the bridges anymore.
Mm.
Unless he, picks it up again. Jesus, guys. Oh my god.
Yeah, the game decided that time that there would be no
his
grounding for
hand.
me.
That's right. Oh,
Is his hand a weak point?
his hand's a weak point.
Okay.
We
That
just
one's
stab-
going to be different to get to, though.
We just stab him in the hand.
I don't know what happened to his bloody weapon.
Yeah, it's gone.
It
We
just
can't use
fucked
it.
off.
So how do we get to his hand? Oh. Thanks, dude. Why is his hand not even on?
This is kind of cool.
Yeah. Lucky he doesn't close his fist.
Yeah, this would be the easiest way to kill us at any of the Colossi I have yet. That's all that one had, though.
Okay. It kind of makes sense that wouldn't be too much. It's literally the
I
palm of
can
his
just
hand.
stand here.
Okay. Ah.
Is his other... No, there's other one.
Oh no, there's still more. Wait. It's still glowing. This is just the remnant glowing. No, it's just the remnant of
the
it.
the actual thing went.
Yeah. So then we're going to have to climb back up that first one because there's no more ways of knocking down other ones now.
He probably can.
Probably, but we don't need him to. I'm not going to get him to do anything unnecessary. That's just mean. That's slave labour. He's not being paid for this. Come on, dude. Do the thing. Nice. Okay. The top of his head seemed like it was a bit of a bitch to stab. Like he wasn't holding still
Yeah.
very much.
Well, like every single other.
Yeah, but
Colossi
some of them you can
the
get.
past 10 have all been like that.
But
Right?
some of them you can charge, get some pretty decent stabs in. There's in here, seem like you can get more than like a quarter, generally. Maybe he's different now. He's dropped his weapon and lost some health. I don't know. Run, Wanda!
I have a feeling it wants me to do the jump stab, the fabled jump stab. I have no idea how you do that. I haven't seen any indication of that being a thing, and it
No.
hasn't told me about it, so I doubt it would be.
There's no way you have to do it. It's always the thing that like it can speed it up. So we can get to the bridge, can't we?
Yeah, I'm going to climb on that bridge and see what he does. I want to see if he smashes it with his arm or something.
Yeah,
Actually, no, that'll put me on the floor.
it will. Here it comes.
Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels.
Ah, nice. Running. Holding, stabbing. In a sec. Whee!
There's no time there.
Yeah, he goes. He really thrashes.
Unless I am meant to just do tiny little pot shots at him every...
There you go. I did a reasonable amount. Kind of.
He's attacking, apparently. He ain't a happy camper.
Ooh. He is the saddest of campers. Guzzle down some of his blood. You're getting all over your face anyway. Okay, that was a waste of stuff. Ah. It's so disappointing. I charging up a reasonable stab and then him moving.
I could probably climb on that one actually, it'd be closer.
Might be a bit closer. He comes
It's
over.
a nice view from there, isn't it?
It is. Where's aggro? We've seen. He's just behind us.
He didn't even
Hello.
squeak at me that time. Hello, friend. Can you come a
A
little
bit closer.
What's that for?
I'm surprised he's knocked us down. Oh,
I prefer the middle one because you can actually go past it.
yeah.
So it's more guaranteed for you to jump on it.
It looked like you might have been able to make it from there.
Yeah, I probably could have, but I don't like taking chances and stuff
Yeah.
like this where it just becomes tedious. If you decapitate a Colossus but you don't actually hit its weak point, will it still be alive?
But, yeah. I'm snapping at you on the floor. Making general noise as a protest. I think you'd be at it a while though, to be fair. With like a little hacksaw. There's a chance it would do something about it beforehand. I like the having to make him drop his sword and then stab him in the hand. That was really cool.
It feels like that should have been the entire fight though.
Yeah.
All the,
Whereas this bit here is just a
'cause
bit
every
like
single Colossus from like, I don't know, after the first couple has been, there's one on their head which is really difficult for you to actually stab because they're constantly moving and there is literally no time for you to get a stab in.
Yeah. But most of them are easier to stab than this.
No, they've all been like this. Don't you remember any of them?
It's because flashing his head like every other second. It's like,
Yeah, they've all been like
it
this.
seems like
All of
it feels
them
like it's
have
taking a
been
lot
like
longer.
This isn't new. This is the same.
What's it doing? It's stuck.
Like, it's a very distinctive. They have intentionally done this to make, because you're fighting this giant fuck off monster.
Yeah, it shouldn't be easy.
Yeah, and it's to make it more
We can make that.
like David and Goliath, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Where you are fighting something that you don't have a hope in hell of ever destroying, but yet somehow you're managing. It is intentional, but I feel like they overdid it slightly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna jump and hope.
Nice. Perfect like that.
I pressed square then and nothing happened. He didn't do any stabbies.
There's probably some like different combination of things to do it. I don't know. He's going back over this way now. So it's not like he wants to be over there for a particular reason.
No, he just paces
He
back,
just goes
and
back and
forth
forth.
because he needs to walk to throw me off, basically.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he was like, heading back over there because there's a specific thing you had to do over there or not. But he just walked over.
It doesn't really make much sense that his hand is easier to stab than his head.
Yeah. Well, should we try going over to that bridge then?
It's not going to do shit. But
No,
we can.
but it's something that like had an interaction last time we did it with the other one. So-
This is how the previous, however many, apart from like Phalanx, like all the previous like Minotaur types have been like this. And most of the non-Minotaur types. The snaky ones are the easiest to fight and kill.
Yeah,
They're also-
they're specific like things.
They're
you
also
do
the
to
most
them,
fun
and-
fights,
Yeah.
those three. As well as the bird. No, the bird was fun.
I actually really liked the second of the small cat guys.
Yeah,
To
I
be
don't know
honest,
why
like-
people are complaining about him. He was alright, but I didn't get hit by him.
Sonombria.
If I got hit by him, I probably would have just died.
Yeah.
So.
I think we did once, but it knocked us to a point where he couldn't get to very easily, so we were alright. But it seemed there was just like it was pretty easy to avoid being hit by him. To be honest, there's so much stuff you could just jump on
Yeah,
top
the
of.
cat was not.
Whereas the cat had very few places to go to, and was just a bitch.
And that cat is the worst fight in this game.
Yeah,
by
easily.
such a long way.
Because it's no easier than any of the other ones. Probably harder, but just has nothing epic to make up for it. Now this one here is bloody hard and annoying, but at least it's fucking awesome because it's this huge, whatever the hell it is, Mr. Tumnus.
Speaking of Genghis Khan, I liked. Why is Kangaskhan? What has
Kangas-
Kangaskhan got to do with Genghis Khan? It's
Um,
clearly where the name comes from, but it's a fucking kangaroo.
I don't know. I guess he's pretty savage. I wouldn't really know. Though. He's doing his thing.
Oh, I'm
That's
still
all
here.
right. Okay, cool. Okay.
Actually, it exactly know things.
No, but at least we got to play an animation, right? Ah.
Oh, I did stab. I missed, but I did it.
Oh, how do you do it?
I have no idea. I just mashed buttons.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, that actually did a lot of damage.
That's because you stood on us.
The jump stab thing seems like it is the only way to get any real damage in this fight, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it though.
Yeah.
And you do literally just plummet like a rock. Like all
So
of my
you have to get it
momentum
perfect,
went.
yeah. You have to be already over him when you start it. So it's probably not worth trying, because if you mess it up, then you have to run all the way back up here, and even if you do get it right, you have to land exactly on its weak point. We climbed up and down his arm really easily, like, to get to that weak
He
point.
didn't do anything like that.
Yeah.
He didn't care.
He clearly has no nerve endings in that bit, like... Maybe that's why his armour, he doesn't have any armour on that arm, just because he got knocked off at some point in the previous battle. His nerve endings are deadened in that area, so he didn't even feel us on it. I think that's what it is. Stop wriggling! Jesus! Walk somewhere. Wanda clearly has advanced first aid skills. Kind of patches himself up while she's not looking.
He's the ancestor of all the COD characters.
Yeah. All COD characters are descended from Wanda. Oh, there we go.
That's actually
sad.
one of my favourite games is Half-Life. I've probably mentioned this quite a few times.
Yeah.
We need to play the co-op mode in Half-Life because I've
We
never
do.
played that before, by the way.
You don't regen that, do you?
No, there's no health regen. Every single piece of health you collect is important. And you have to heal through health packs and health stations. And it's really good.
Kind of similar to... Is it similar to The Last of Us in that sense? Like the health management system, or...?
I can't remember the Last of Us health management system.
It was just you had a set amount of health. Occasionally, you would, like, in a cutscene, you might get more health back. Like, after...
Yeah, apart from that,
a
there
scene.
is no getting health back in cutscenes or anything. Because there are no cutscenes in Half-Life.
Okay. Yeah, occasionally there'd be, like, a scene change and you get some health back.
Yeah, there's no scene changes in Half-Life. That's another reason why it's one of my favourite games.
It's just one continuous thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's kind of
And
rare, to be honest.
Even when, like, things are happening, you're still able to wander around and do whatever the fuck you want. Like, in some instances...
Is it that free
you can-
world?
What?
Is it free world at all, or...?
No.
No, it's just...
It's just in cutscenes you can actually, like, still have control of Gordon.
Okay.
Which is so rare in games because they don't trust you enough. But in Half-Life you can literally kill yourself in certain sequences, and there's special dialogue for the characters calling you an idiot. It's great.
Wanda takes forever to chalk up his hands. Come on, dude. Get a grip.
I'm ignoring you.
Okay. What are we going hold of? There, okay. No! No! No!
I'm just
Okay.
glitching into oblivion apparently now. That was a great game.
Oblivion.
Yeah.
Glitching into Oblivion. The mod.
I mean, it was pretty glitchy.
Did you play any of the earlier ones? Did you play that Morrowind or anything?
I have played a little bit of Morrowind. The music is really good, but I struggled to get into it because, like most people, I couldn't get the hang of the dodge system.
Is there like really awkward thing they decided to put into it, and
Ba-
then
basically-
immediately got rid of for later games?
Yeah, basically, early on, you can swing your sword at an enemy, but like 70% of the time it doesn't even connect with the enemy, and it's just really frustrating.
Because they'll dodge. Or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you'll miss or whatever, and you will have connected your weapon with the enemy, and it'll show on screen you connecting your weapon with the enemy, but it won't count. And it's
Because,
so arbitrary, and it's just frustrating.
And then they immediately realised that probably wasn't the
Yeah,
great
they
system
took
for a
that
game.
out in Oblivion.
Yeah. What are the early ones? I don't even know the names of any of the
Arena
early ones.
is the first one, then Daggerfall,
Daggerfall. I haven't heard. I didn't know Arena. I knew Daggerfall.
then Redguard
Ooh.
is a DLC or something for it, or it's not an official sequel or whatever, but it exists.
Yeah.
There was a mobile version of Oblivion.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god. Then there was. What was Elder Scrolls Online like? Because I created like an account for it. I played like the first 20 minutes, half an hour or so. Really enjoyed it, and then logged out and never logged back in again.
Personally, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but a lot of people didn't, because everyone who plays why did you fall off? Everybody who plays MMOs is just looking for World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Even when they play World of Warcraft, it isn't World of Warcraft enough for them, so no one is happy when they're playing MMOs. So I don't know why people bother making MMOs, because no one's going to bloody accept
Actually,
it unless it's
You
literally
say that
World of Warcraft.
Black Desert Online. That's the a new big MMO that came out recently, right?
Yeah, you only know that because Jay's playing it.
Yeah, but no, I know Tim played it. That's like a lot of people have been saying that's better than World of Warcraft. Well, that's like as good. Like people seem more contented with this than they are with most MMOs. It seems like it's
A lot of
actually
people
really
liked Final Fantasy, whatever the MMO one was as well, 14.
Was there a Star Wars MMO as well? Am I making
Yeah,
that
the
up?
Star Wars MMO, which some people enjoyed, some people didn't.
Is Destiny an MMO technically?
I
don't
no
really
idea
know.
exactly what they classify it as. The problem I have with MMOs is I don't like playing with other people. So
something massively multiplayer isn't really for you.
yeah, I like the RPG part, but
Yeah.
they put all their effort into the MMO part.
Yeah.
So I play the game completely single player, ignoring everyone else.
Just doing that campaign stuff.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed Elder Scrolls Online doing that. I found the story really interesting. I think that some of it went against the older lore and stuff,
Yeah.
but I don't. There's so much Elder Scrolls lore that I
You
don't.
kind
I
of
don't
struggle
know
to keep
half of
consistent
it.
with all of it, yeah.
There is a bit of lore that I do know. Elder Scrolls. One day the Khajiit decided they wanted to go to the moon.
Those are the cat dudes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Khajiit, the cat people. They decided we're going to the moon, so they all stacked on top of each other and made a giant Khajiit ladder.
What?
And then went to the moon. And to this day, there are apparently Khajiit on the moon from the cat ladder.
That's cool. That has to be. There's surely a mod for that or something.
I haven't seen a mod for it yet. I think this is one of those really obscure bits of lore which we don't know exactly if it's canon, but I'm like,
But well, it's canon.
yeah.
It's as accepted as canon. Fucking Khajiit ladder
To the moon.
to the moon. The Argonians must be really jealous. That's the other lake. That is the name of the list place, right?
Yeah.
Argonian? Okay, cool. I thought I was making that up again. Okay, cool.
I always play as an Argonian. So cool.
That's fair
They're
enough.
the best. They talk to trees.
Called the trees. Do the trees have anything interesting to say?
Well, only the Hist tree, which is
The
a
history.
sentient tree.
The history.
Hist.
History. Okay. Does the sentient tree have much interesting to say?
Well, he's like their god.
Okay.
It's this. It isn't just one tree. It's an entire race of trees.
Oh, is it like an avatar? They got like the mother tree.
I've never watched Avatar because it's
No.
shit,
It's shit.
according to everyone.
Yeah, it's awful. I like it. I do like it, but it is awful. It's just pretty, you know. It's not something you watch if you want to watch like a good film. It's if you don't really care, you just want to look at something. It's similar to Avengers, you know. It's not actually that amazing. Oh my god, we did it. Okay.
The last like quarter of that was super easy. I
Yeah,
have no
you
idea
just
why.
kept that. He wasn't
He
really
just
doing
didn't
anything.
do shit.
Maybe he got weakened. He stopped resisting so much. That's how it works, right?
Look at Wanda trying.
Jump back on him. Touch his hand. Hold his hand. Be together forever. No. Oh, rip. The sad strings whenever you kill something.
That was almost words.
It was. I thought it was actually English for a second. No. I feel like all other countries apart from America put us to shame with like their grasp of languages. Because like, everywhere else you go to in the world, there'll be like there'll be a lot of people who have a reasonable grasp of English as well as their own language. Like, there's just us in America and like I don't know, Australia. You just don't know shit.
Australians don't have time to learn other languages because they're too busy,
They're too busy
getting
not
assaulted
dying.
by snakes and spiders and drop bears.
Drop bears. And kangaroos. I can't decide if I'd like to go to Australia or not. Like sometimes I kind of would, and then I see a picture of a spider that was in someone's toilet.
Yeah.
I'm just like, actually, maybe no.
Finally, the last Colossus. Even he's getting bored of all the bloody.
Yeah. The ritual. Jeez. Oh no.
Someone. Is it this Colossus?
The time is short. Cool.
I mean, I think I could probably wander around and collect all the lizards I wanted in this time.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
I don't think anything's going to happen.
The time appears sort of like 10 minutes on top of the screen now.